Do you want to learn all about Trick Room teams? Then stay tuned. What is up, YouTube? Rockin Aerodactyl here, guys, and today we're going to talk about hardcore Trick Room teams. I already have a presentation I'll show you guys after this, so let's get into this, guys. So first off, I wanted to base a team off Mega Gardevoir mainly because one did so well at Nationals, getting second place, so I really wanted to build a team off of one, so this is what the final product was. So your item is Gardevoir, right, obviously, with Pixelate, Hyper Voice, Protect, and Psychic, just for your standard Gardevoir, but with Trick Room, allowing it to basically, set up Trick Room so it goes faster. So let's talk about it. Oh yeah, this new. Might want to be quiet. There we go. Okay. So basically, it looks a little weird, but this is not wasting any EVs at all, which is why it looks so weird. Basically, it can survive anything from a Kangaskhan Double Edge to a Aegislash Flash Cannon, as long as it's not Life Orb. So it can definitely take hits, but it also has almost max damage, so you'll be hitting super hard, guys. So don't worry about that. So let's talk about the next Pokemon. If you don't want to use Gardevoir to set up Trick Room, won't get pressure off immediately, Jellicent's always a great option. This is the one I also used at National, so I'll be doing my National video actually later next week. So yeah, I'll talk about that next week. But this is my Jellicent I actually used. So leftovers for recovery, Cursed Body, shut down opposing Pokemon, Scald, Will-O-Wisp, and recover, as well as Trick Room to basically in my team it was basically to reset other Trick Room. But in this case, it's a Trick Room user, which is also nice. This maximizes its HP recovery with it gets 1 HP left over with 1 HP left over with leftovers. The 116 defense allows you to take anything. Actually, I think Rock Slide from a Landers is a 5-hit KO, and Earthquake is a 3-hit KO. So you can definitely take your hits. And then max special defense lets you just take special defense hits really well, and then relaxed nature with 0 IVs in speed, so you're maximizing your lack of speed, I guess you should say. Also, same with Gardevoir, no speed. Let's talk about Scrafty. This one is max HP, 124 defense with 132 special defense. This is Lumberry with Fake Out, Super Fang, Drain Punch, and Knockoff. I really wanted to run Super Fang because if you're up against a bulky team, Super Fang is just devastating. It's really nice. Fake Out obviously for the Fake Out support, and Drain Punch and Knockoff for stab, as well as HP recovery and disrupting your opponents with a lack of item. Lumberry for so you can take a burn. Max HP just for that max HP, I guess. And then just this spread is really nice for just surviving. Obviously can't survive fairy attacks, but it can survive Tracheon, close combat after Intimidate, so it can definitely take hits, guys. Let's talk about Heatran. So this is a very offensive Heatran, as you can see, with the Life Orb. It has Flash Fire, Heat Wave, Ancient Power, Protect, and Earth Power. So I did optimize the EV spread so where you can set up 4 substitutes and still have 1 HP left over. However, I didn't feel the need for it. Also, I just felt like I could use an Earth type move on this, so I do run Earth Power. Protect, Ancient Power is there to counter Talonflame and Charizard Y, as well as Heat Wave for the spread, as well as a powerful stab attack. The spread maximizes your offense pressure, allowing you to take almost anything. Rock Slide, I believe, is a 5-hit KO from a Landorus. Special defense allows you to survive a Scald in the Rain from a max special attack Timid, Politoed, and then I just do the rest in that HP recovery. Again, this maximizes the efficiency of the EV, so none is wasted. Let's talk about Amoonguss. This is probably your most standard Amoonguss, but I'll go through it anyway. Rocky Helmet to hurt opposing Kangaskhan, Regenerator for the switch out HP recovery, Giga Drain for the grass typing, that way I have a Fire Water Grass core, as well as for more HP recovery. Protect, so you can protect. Rage Powder for the redirection, and then Spore to put your opposing Pokemon to sleep. And again, it's pretty standard. That should be 0. Sorry about that, guys. But it's no speed, so you can maximize your speed under Trick Room. Max HP, max defense with Assassin Nature, so you're just getting a lot of bulk. And then the Thundurus is, you want at least one fast Pokemon. This Pokemon at least can outspeed Breloom, which is nice. It also has priority Taunt and Swagger, which can help disrupt your opponent. Citrus Berry is really good for the recovery. And then Thunderbolt and HP Ice just so you get attacks off. And then this spread allows you to survive Kangaskhan under double edge. You can rock side to 3 KO from a Landorus. You can survive an Ice Beam from a Greninja as long as it's timid and max special attack non-boosted. And guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. I will guess I'll play the presentation, and that is it for this team. We'll be doing a battle tomorrow. Tell me what you guys think, and hopefully this team will do well. Thanks for watching, guys. Now I'll roll the presentation. Welcome back, YouTube. Rockin Aerodactyl here, guys, and today we're going to talk about Trick Room teams. So let's get right into it. First off, what are the effects? Slower Pokemon go first. It's pretty standard. So let's talk about the Trick Room users. There's Gothitelle, Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, and Jellicent. Let's talk about Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir almost immediately emits offensive pressure with its powerful Stab Psychic and Pixelate Hyper Voice. It has great special defense with decent HP and defense, making it a bulk Pokemon that hits super hard. Let's talk about Gothitelle. Gothitelle, guys, it's a little more supportive, but still a great Trick Room user overall. It has access to Heal Pulse, which lets you heal your ally. It also has the ability Shadow Tag, which can force your opponent to stay in, making it easier for you to set up for sweeping or to reset Trick Room. All Pokemon are affected by this except for Ghost types, just as a note. Let's talk about Jellicent. Jellicent is one of my favorite Trick Room Pokemon. Its Ghost typing makes it immune to almost all Fake Out Pokemon, except Scrappy Fake Out, obviously. Its ability Curse Body can completely shut down opposing Pokemon. Its access to Recover and Will-O-Wisp gives it the Stall ability, making it very difficult to KO with all that bulk as well. It also has access to Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and other attacks for great type coverage. Let's talk about other Pokemon that do well in Trick Room. There's Amoonguss, Scrafty, Aegislash, Heatran, Rotom Wash, Rotom Heat, and Sylveon. Let's talk about Scrafty, guys. Scrafty is, by the way, an awesome Pokemon in Trick Room. It's very bulky. It actually has 115 defense and special defense. That is the same as Suicune, so it's really bulky. It has access to Fake Out, Intimidate, as well as a Stab, Drain Punch, and Knockoff, so it's really good for disrupting of foes. By the way, when paired with Gothitelle, your opponent is locked in that Intimidate and can't switch out, just as a note. Let's talk about Amoonguss. Amoonguss provides great redirection with access to Spore, which will shut you down while you're under Trick Room. Its Regenerator ability also provides great HP recovery after switching out. And if you guys came to see this video on how to counter Trick Room, well, here you go. Hardcore Trick Room teams almost always get set up. So if you run a soft Trick Room team or one Pokemon with Trick Room, you can reset the other Trick Room and therefore turn the dimensions back to normal. Also, when you run a faster Fake Out user as well as a Taunt user, you can pretty much shut down the most common Trick Room teams pretty easily, but for hard Trick Room, it's good to have both. I personally used Raichu and Thundurus in Nationals, and it worked great. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Again, I am Rockin Aerodactyl. Please subscribe, leave a like. If you guys have a question, post in the comments, email me, contact me through Twitter, and have a fantastic day, guys. God bless. Peace.